Welcome everybody. We're Home Base Games and it's Friday night, so it's Marvel night.
Yeah, Marvel Fridays in the Casa de Home Base Games over here. And we are still pretty excited about Quicksilver.
Yeah, this is week 3. So the first week we did just the pre-constructed deck. And then the second week we tried
like an aggression, but
untap.
mostly basic.
Yeah.
Like it was a very basic, heavy deck with a splash of aggression.
Yeah,
It was a very different style of deck.
I think it only had like 7 aggression cards or 6 aggression cards in it. And
it was definitely light aggression.
It was cool to have like an all basic aspect deck. Today we're doing a complete opposite. We're not trying to untap Quicksilver as many times as possible. We obviously still want to untap him, but we're not like going all in.
Yeah.
And we're playing mostly a protection deck. So we're trying to leverage his ability to defend and still be a balanced attacking or thwarting character every turn.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a heavy protection build for the most part.
Okay. Well, we can go through and just kind of list off the cards that we're using for the Quicksilver deck really quick.
Yep.
1 copy of The Power in All of Us. Of course, the standard double resource cards. 1 copy of Downtime. Helicarrier. Mansion. Kind of usual suspects. Then for basic allies, Ironheart. And then, of course, Mockingbird and Nick.
I don't know what they're going to have to do to get me to not play those cards in my deck.
I mean, there are a handful of decks where you don't include some of those, but it's very unique situations.
Yeah.
Like, most decks will have those basics in there. For sure.
I'm just very partial to them.
Yeah. For the protection cards, we have 1 copy of the Power Protection.
And the reason we only have 1 is I think there's only maybe 6 cards in the whole deck that cost 2 resources because you're playing a lot of 1-cost events.
Correct.
So running 2 often will mean that the second resource is just a wild. And so instead we're running 1 of the Power of All of Us, which you saw as the basic, and then 1 of that.
Sure. Yeah, we'll try it out. Sidestep, 2 copies of that. Never Back Down, 3 copies of that. Armored Vest. Electrostatic Armor. Unflappable. Nerves of Steel. Energy Barrier, ×3. Brother Voodoo. And Iron Fist. That rounds out this deck. Yep. Obviously, it's all of his signature cards as well. And then we'll go through the Cap deck, Cap Aggression.
Yep, so I am playing Cap Aggression, and I try not to build on the streams, and like try not to just build. Right now, we don't have a large card pool, so I'm not trying to build like just the standard aggression build. So I'm trying to mix it up. So some of these choices might seem weird, but we'll see. 1 copy of Power in the All of Us. 1 of each of the double resources, Genius, Strength, and Energy. Then a single copy of Downtime. I've actually included this in both decks just because both heroes have the Recover 3, and they don't really want to spend much time on their alter ego side.
That's true.
So ideally just 1 ready, then you can flip and start untapping and doing that stuff. 1 Helicarrier, 1 Mansion, 1 Mockingbird, 1 Miles Morales, and 1 Nick Fury. Now, if I did have a second copy of Ironheart, I would definitely put it right over Miles Morales, even though I like him. I just don't have more than 1.
Yep.
So 2 copies of Power of Aggression. 2 copies of Press the Advantage. 2 copies of Relentless Assault. 2 copies of Combat Training, because I can put it on me and I can put it on Quicksilver, and we both untap. 1 copy of Martial Prowess. 1 copy of Boot Camp. I am running a lot of allies, so we've got Spider-Girl, Tigra, Brawn, She-Hulk, and Thor.
Jane Foster Thor?
That's
Jane
Jane Foster Thor. Yeah, there's not a regular Thor ally yet.
I feel like I've seen one. Maybe it was previewed in something?
No. That's the only Thor ally.
Okay.
He's a hero. They've never made a Thor ally yet. I'm assuming they would need, like... You have seen one in a fan card.
Oh, in the Jane Foster
Valkyrie deck.
That's
the
where
Lady
I've seen
Thor.
it.
The Lady Thor deck, there's a Thor ally.
That makes sense.
But it's not a real.
Got it. I was going to say, like, I swear I've seen it, like an actual Thor ally somewhere.
We've
like
played with a
Thor.
lot of the fan content.
That makes perfect sense.
And when you play with that much, I can see how you could be like, oh yeah, that's not a real thing.
Yeah. For sure. All right, so we'll get shuffled up here.
Yeah.
You want me to shuffle your deck?
Oh, I can shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was distracted. I was making dinner and using a mandolin to slice, and I heard Gal Gadot's voice on television, and I started watching as she was talking, and I sliced.
Clipped your palm a little bit.
Yeah, sliced my hand a little bit. So we got this blue glove.
Yeah, that's the old restaurant trick, which apparently I learned an even new restaurant trick of super gluing your cuts.
Yeah, when you slice yourself real bad, you just super glue it shut, and it gets better.
And then throw a glove on it, so make sure it's sanitary, and then you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, well, we washed it out with peroxide before we super glued it.
For sure.
But
when you're in a restaurant, you're not getting blood anywhere.
When you're in a restaurant, you're not even washing it out. You're just like super glue it cut, and that's it. So.
Okay. I have definitely been enjoying Quicksilver. I haven't played him a ton, but when I have played him, I've liked how balanced he is. And this, given that we're going to be playing against Red Skull, and neither one of us is playing Justice, I think this will kind
leadership.
Right.
Like the two big, those
true.
are the two big thwart. Like leadership can thwart just as much as Justice.
That's true, because you're playing so many allies.
You're playing so many allies that have good thwarting power, and you could ready them, and then you get them back. Like you're going to have a board of allies, you could definitely thwart.
Yeah, that's true. So I think it'll be interesting to see how well he can kind of be balanced outside of his function.
Yeah, I'm also curious to see like how well he can like be a protection-based hero, right? Like a lot of people play protection and they're not really like defending attacks, right? They're just putting cards in there to like mitigate damage or heal teammates, that kind of a thing, you know? So I feel like there's not too many heroes that can play like a good, I'm going to defend. And he could defend every round for once for free, which sounds awesome.
Okay. So I just might be okay with this.
Nah, I don't know. I think you want his setup cards, so I would just keep those two cards.
Yeah, and then just ditch these. Okay, I was gonna say that, or I was just play Brother Voodoo on the first turn, but.
I mean, you could do that.
He searches for an event, so that's not super helpful. Other than I could potentially dig for an event to play.
On defense, yeah.
Although.
I mean, you could do that. Or you could just, I think
it's better to just ditch these four and.
I mean, don't you just want friction resistance as soon as possible?
For sure. I think I don't just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, say Levy.
Right. Well, you got an event to play, so.
Yeah, well, I could also just do this and maybe ditch these to replace them.
Yeah. No, well, you also have his ability that you can use on the first turn. Ditch 2 cards, draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's right. He does it too. Okay, there we go.
So, yeah.
That's fair.
All right, I'm going to do the Steve Rogers thing here. So, 6. It's been so long since I played him. 6.
I know.
And this in setup, so mulligans here. Probably not too many. So I can play this to drop down that. Which means that I can use this, discard this to play a heroic strike, and then I could press the advantage. I could press the advantage, and then I would draw a card, and I have an extra card in my hand. Or I could just slap a downtime out. Might do that. We'll see. My hand, I don't need a mulligan. I'm going to get my shield.
Yep.
Okay. And I am done.
Ready.
So you can, so we did the setup already.
Oh, I think we have to deal ourselves an encounter card from him.
When revealed, we each get an encounter card.
So we'll do 2 this round.
Yep.
And then, yes, this just instructs us every turn we're putting an additional side scheme into play, which the side scheme deck is over there, just right off camera. And then when a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their force. And Red Skull cannot take damage while this is in play.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So I will have to, we'll have to do some thwarting to get rid of that.
Thwarting or attacking. You can use your attack as a thwart for that side scheme specific.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. That works.
Alrighty. So you're good. So I'll start off. And I will use Pietro's ability to discard, never back down, and always be running to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. Well, slightly clunky. I'm considering wasting a resource just to get the Serval Industries in play and put like the maximum velocity and the always be running that I just discarded back in my deck.
Go for it. Or both maximum velocities.
I don't have 2.
I thought it was 2.
Double time.
Double time, sure.
So I will use my energy to play the Serval Industries and tap it to do the ability right away, which is going to take these 2 silver cards from my discard pile and shuffle them back in. Then we're going to flip over. And we'll do strength for an energy barrier, and I'll grab tokens in a sec. And then power of protection for nerves of steel. Thank you.
Okay.
And I suppose I will thwart twice. And be done.
Alrighty. It's my turn. And I forgot all about this. So my turn was not super smart. So we're definitely going to play the martial prowess. We will...
What are you going to do?
I can't.
What were you going to do?
So I could do this to play this. Okay, so I can do sort of what I was going to do, but not the same. So I'm going to flip up. I will thwart for 2.
Okay.
I will discard, press the advantage. And then I'm going to play Heroic Strike.
He can't take damage.
Oh, wait, sorry.
So you have to thwart again.
Yes,
first.
I was thwarting again.
Yeah.
Getting ahead of myself. Thwart again.
Yep. Then you can do that.
Then I'm going to play the Heroic Strike to deal a 6 and stun him.
This needs to be a different discard pile.
Yeah, that's fine.
So stun and 2, 4.
Underneath this deck.
Yep, that works.
And then he's stunned. What I wanted to do was be able to press the advantage, but I had to discard a card to ready. So And then I have to choose between my shield and downtime. I'm obviously going to play my shield. Since if I do get hit with a caught off guard, I can just pitch this.
Yep.
And then that's it.
Yeah, all good. Ready up. Draw. He's got 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I have no events for this, but that's okay. They'll be.
Yeah, so that's why you got to sometimes be careful and hold them. Hold one.
Yeah.
That's fine. I've learned if you want to use this card, you've got to hold one event.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just I'm not super. Not efficient. Yeah, I'd rather dig through more of my deck and get my setup pieces at this point and just get things onto the.
Yeah, we face a lot of pressure in the early game, so
that's true. Okay. So first thing is he's attacking me.
First thing is we're gonna do this. Right. We're gonna do threat. So it places 1 per player. Then reveal the top, and this one is when defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. Okay. And so this is one of the good ones. Yep. And it has 2 per player, so 4.
And he has +1 attack for each side scheme in play.
Yeah, so he's 2 attack right now.
So he's attacking me, but he's stunned.
Yep.
Then he's attacking you, and would you like me to just...
You can defend and then just ready, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll defend it. Base 2 +2 is 4. So I'll reflect 1.
Defend 2.
And defend 2.
So you're taking 1.
I defend 1.
Oh, yes, you're taking 2.
Yes, I am taking 2 damage. Then I reflected 1 and defended 1.
Yep.
Okay, then ready after I finish the attack. And bad cards. So second bad card for me, second bad card for you. My first bad card is Advance. Okay. So he's going to scheme, base 3. Boost. If you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after this activation without revealing boost icon. Okay, so it's just the 3.
Okay, I think I'm just going to defend for you. So we'll put 3 here. And then I will defend since I've got a base 3 defense.
Okay.
And I could always ready on my turn.
Sure. So he's attacking you without a boost card. Yep. So it's only the 2.
Yeah, so.
And 1 retaliate.
Oh, gotcha. Without a boost card, gotcha.
Yes. So did you want to do that?
Probably not worth it.
That's what I was...
I didn't realize it was without a boost card. Sorry. So you just take 2.
I just take 2, yeah. Oh yeah, it's not worth me...
No. I didn't realize
blocking for just... Yeah. This card specifically said that he doesn't get any boost cards for the attack.
Yeah, and you could deflect 1, so you really only take 1. You might as well deflect.
Oh yeah, you're right. I might as well. Might as well burn through it.
Yep.
And my second card is a soldier card.
All right, so for me, I've got Hydra, Hail Hydra. Each Hydra minion engaged with a hero makes an attack, so that minion's going to attack you, and then those who don't get a Hydra minion.
Okay.
So do I have...
So he's attacking me for 2.
This guy has Quick Strike, so I probably don't want him. So why don't we search through the deck and another Hydra minion.
All right, so this guy's attacking me for 2.
Would you just deflect 1 back at him?
I think so. Yeah, I'll deflect 1 back. Take 1.
I'm going to play one of these guys. Shuffle that. He has Insight 1.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I've got a Relentless Assault in my hand, so I'm going to take a harder a guy that a bigger one that they're harder to deal with.
Might. Yeah, that's true.
Or I could just kill yours.
Right, but we're also going to have this that lets us kill a bigger non-elite. So,
right, that's what I'm thinking.
It's probably better to grab
Right, that's what I was thinking. Get a bigger one, and we can just deal with it now.
You're not wrong.
Like, yeah, I'll just grab a Hydra Flame Soldier. They don't do anything, and I'll just kill it.
Yep.
No reason to get the Insight. You can shuffle that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Okay,
then my
that's
last
it.
card.
Is that mine? Is that an obligation?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
When revealed, exhaust a character you control for each side scheme in play. Sad. Cap is getting exhausted. Okay.
All right, pass button.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yep.
So I think what I want to do is I'm going to discard Boot Camp and Energy. And we're just going to throw a Helicarrier in play.
Sure.
Then we are going to play Fearless Determination.
Sure.
And that will give Cap an extra thwart. And I draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm going to exhaust this for a fist. Exhaust this to reduce this by 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to Relentless Assault your my guy.
Okay.
For 5 damage plus 1 overkill.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to ready Cap. And I could thwart for 3. That way, if you thwart for 1, it just kills that guy.
Yeah.
So I'll thwart for 3.
Yep.
And I'm done.
All right. So I'm going to discard Genius to play Ironheart. Draw a card.
Nice. Get them both into play.
Yeah, I think that's worth it.
You don't need to be always running.
Yeah, so I'll discard both of the always be run-ins to play Armored Vest and Electrostatic Armor.
So if you don't know, Armored Vest just gives you that, and the armor gives you Retaliate, which is nice when you're defending.
Okay. Remembering what it does. All right, so
thwart for 1 with your hero.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then when your hero defeats this, you can kill a minion.
No.
Okay.
Non-elite. Wrong pile.
Yep.
Sure, we'll miss some of those. I'll periodically check that discard pile and make sure there aren't any side schemes in it. Okay, and then probably just thwart again.
Yeah, probably. And then just thwart with your hero.
How do we feel about me just flipping and healing?
That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's got 16, and there's only 4 of 16, so
yeah.
Flip and heal. And then you can filter a couple more cards next turn to try to get your setup cards.
Right, so I'll actually do this now.
Yep.
And probably I think those are my only targets other than a double time. So that's fine. We'll just shuffle those in.
Shuffle them in.
Those 2 always be run-ins back in there. And be done.
Okay. I like this little combo so far.
Working out okay.
Yeah. All right. Oh, double shield toss. Those are probably going to be tossed. Unless we get a slew of bad guys. All right, so threat, we're getting 2. So we're going to get a side scheme.
Oh, there's those always be run-ins I discarded.
And we got the Sleeper Awakened.
Ah, okay.
So I think that puts the Sleeper into play.
Yeah, when revealed, put the Sleeper into play, engage with the first player.
So that's
when
me.
When the Sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. Yep. So it has no threat, it just is there until the Sleeper is defeated.
Okay.
And he's 5 health per player, right?
Yes, 5 health per player. He has Guard, Retaliate, and Toughness. And we forgot about... No. Guard, Retaliate, and Toughness. So let's add a Toughness to him. I got Toughness.
Oh.
I kept a couple cards.
Yep, that's fine.
Guard, Retaliate. When revealed, the Sleeper engages the first player. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So.
Perfect.
Man, this guy's cool. I don't know anything about the Sleeper. I've not read a ton of comics.
Is it that, like, Doomsday robot from There was some cartoon we watched. Maybe it was Spider.
It was Spiderman.
Where where like Red Skull in the past.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah. It might
came to like current Spider-Man present with like some original
that was like
group of Captain America with some of
it was like the very end of the show.
Yeah. And I think they like there was some doomsday device that they'd hidden.
Yeah.
Like
and then
in
they
the
ended
ghetto.
up making Electro and all that stuff.
Yeah. Maybe that's related.
I don't know.
I'm amazed that I remembered that. Props.
I'm not. That was a great show.
But still.
And you just watched it.
Well, I watched it like a few months ago. Come on. Okay. So, did you put threat on there for? Oh no, we're past that point.
Yeah, I took threat. We played the sleeper.
Did that.
Now we're.
So he's attacking you.
Yep, he's attacking me, and I think we'll just block with Ironheart.
I agree.
There's 1 health left.
Yep, that's what she's for. Boost. If you're in hero form, the villain attacks you after this activation. So.
Wait, what?
I don't think it's going to trigger because I defended and I'm not in hero form.
You're the target.
Yep, so that boost is not going to be relevant.
All right, this guy's going to attack me for 3, though.
Yep.
So I could either just eat that 3 damage, or I could defend.
I might defend.
I think I'm going
to chunk.
I'm thinking I could defend.
Because you'd block it all.
Yeah.
And then you remove his tough.
And I'll remove his tough.
So, I mean, you remove his tough anyway, but.
Yep. All right.
I think that's probably
I'm gonna defend.
worth it.
I'll be sad though if I draw. The deck is juiced. If I draw his, I think I might just take the 3 damage, and so I don't draw my obligation.
Oh, I mean it's a big deck, but
it wrecks my whole hand.
Okay,
I'm just gonna take.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take 3.
Okay, so you still remove the tough because you still have a
Yep. Yeah, I still remove the tough. But it's not worth defending for me at the moment.
Okay. And then he's scheming against me. So base 3 plus 2. 5.
5 in the main. Okay.
And bad card for you.
Yep.
Bad card for me.
Oh, Hydro Exo Soldier. Another toughness. So another big baddie.
Yep.
Okay. Big bads all around for me.
Toughness. And Legions of Hydra. When revealed, if Madam Hydra is not in place, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Madam Hydra. Put her into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. Put 2 additional threat here for each Hydra enemy play.
Okay.
Which you have. So you're going to have to do that.
I'm going to put the sleeper over here. And so this is, it's just 3 and then extra threat for each Hydra in play, so 2 more.
Is it 1 threat or 2 threat per?
I didn't read the card.
I think it was
When revealed, if Madam Hydra is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Madam Hydra. Put her engage with you. So this was your card?
Yeah.
So you're going to have Madam Hydra. Then place 2 additional threat here for each enemy in play. Hydra enemy. Okay. So these are both Hydra. And she's Hydra, so we're adding 6.
She's not in this deck, so there's...
You sure?
Yep.
I counted all the cards. Yeah, she's here. She did not get put in.
I don't see any of the Legions of Hydra, any of the other Legions of Hydra sets. I think you maybe grabbed this, but didn't grab these. Are we supposed to have that in here?
I don't know what happened. I thought maybe you weren't supposed to have that.
Nope.
Okay, so that card's not supposed to be in the deck.
Correct.
How did that card get in the deck?
I have no idea.
Huh. Okay.
They love you. Sometimes weird stuff happens. All right, so I'll just deal myself a different counter card.
Yep.
Master plan.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, because we still can put threat on the sleeper, right? Even though place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top. But there is a side scheme in play. It just happens to not have threat.
Yeah.
So I think you can still put threat on it.
Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. This one has that weird line.
Yeah.
And that symbol when you have it like on a hero means that they like can't gain power. So I wonder if it means it can't gain threat.
I don't know. Kind of an interesting thing. I mean, we can play it as if we don't have a side scheme in play, and I just have to keep flipping, but...
I mean, this one says place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, discard cards. So I think you just can't place threat on here because it can't, and you don't put one in play.
Yeah, I mean, thwarting it would be irrelevant
doesn't
anyway.
anyways. It's,
and
yeah,
it'll
it's
just go
worthless.
away when
Yeah.
we kill the sleeper.
Yeah,
so,
I think we're fine.
I mean, I think it's okay.
We just got lucky.
All right. So that's that.
And
Pass
I'm
button.
pretty sure that I did this right. I just must have mixed a card in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hydra Assault and Hydra Patrol.
Yeah.
Those are definitely what we're playing with.
Yep.
Okay.
All good. Pass button.
Yep.
Okay, well...
So remember when I thought those shield tosses were worthless?
Yeah, right?
Maybe not so much.
I remember that. I do remember that. So I think I just ditch Mockingbird, Maximum Velocity, and the 2 always be run-ins to play Nick.
Okay.
Draw 3. Oh, nice.
Well, that's what you wanted.
Oh, man. Wow. Okay, that's rough.
Yeah. And you don't want to discard any of those.
I don't want to discard any of those.
You might hold on to them.
I'm going to tap Serval Industries to put Maximum Velocity and it always be running back in my deck.
Which 2 did you get? Which plus upgrades did you get?
Defense and Thwart.
Do we want?
Yes. Correct.
I can let you have my Helicarrier to play one of them.
Okay.
And you can ditch the defensive card.
Yeah.
And play maybe the defense one?
Yeah, probably. I've got so much defense stacked right here. Okay, so now I'm going to flip. Because my max is not. Away. We'll flip. We'll, ditch the sidestep and use your Helicarrier to play the accelerated reflexes, which +1 defense.
Yep.
And then we will...
Maybe attack this guy and remove the tough with your 1 attack?
Yep, that's fine. Attack for 1 and ready. And do you want Nick to help you attack over there, or do you want him to just...
We're only at... I feel like, did we... I make a mistake on this? I feel like there should have been more.
I think you did. I think you needed to put another 5 on there.
Because how much was supposed to be on...
I think you needed 5.
Why?
Because 3 + 2. From him scheming.
That's what it was. Yep, and I was putting this on that other scheme.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Corrected it.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, do you want him to thwart, or do you want him to help you attack?
Well, this guy takes 10 health. So, and he has retaliate, so attacking him would be helpful.
Okay. So, Nick will attack that guy, take damage himself.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have 2 health, or 2 hit, take 2 damage from that attack.
Yep.
And
then you could just maybe punch this guy for 1.
Sure. For 1. Not ready. I already punched.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Okay. So for me, I'm going to play Fearless Determination and draw a card. And I think I'm going to just play a shield toss.
Yep.
And I'm going to discard a shield toss to pay for it to hit 2 targets.
Do you want to hit 2? I think that hits 1, right?
Shield toss. Discard X cards from your hand and then return Captain America's shield from play. Deal 4 damage to X enemies.
Yeah.
So I have to discard X cards. Right now this only hits 1.
Correct.
So I want to hit a second one for sure.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit 2 enemies.
Okay.
So 4 to each of them, which will kill this guy.
Yeah.
And this guy will take 4, 2, 4.
Uh-huh.
And then this is a hero attack, so I will take 1 from the retaliate.
Yep.
And he's 6 of 10.
And your shield bounces.
And my shield bounces back to my hand.
And those are... Yep.
Those are gone. And then I think I'm just going to discard Lady Thor to replay my shield.
Yep.
And then the question is, do I attack this guy and get retaliated for 1? That would put him at 7 of 10.
8, right?
Or 8 of 10. Yeah. Guard, retaliate, toughness. Or I can thwart for 2. I'm going to thwart for 3 because I did fearless.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to thwart for 3.
Okay.
And we'll knock this off. 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
And then I think I'm just sitting.
Alrighty. Ready up.
And hold on to just a genius.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. So threat, adding 2.
Yep.
And placing a side scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Prison camps. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play, and shuffles their deck. That's very good.
Yeah, that's like the only good one.
Okay.
And 3 per.
Yep, so that's a 6er. All right.
Okay. And he's attacking me, and it's base 3, because there's 2 side schemes in play. Are you... so I defend
for 3.
2.
3.
Why
1,
3?
2, 3. Did you?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. That's right. That's right. So I probably could afford to just defend this one.
Yeah.
And it's just the boost card damage.
It might be better for you to defend the Red Skull with him, since he'll absorb all the damage.
Okay.
And then you defend my attack from this guy, and you retaliate against him, and you take nothing.
Sure, I could do that. That's fine. So we'll have Nick block for me. I was thinking about having Nick block for you, but that's fine. Boost, give Red Skull a tough status.
Okay.
And it's a pip, but irrelevant because it's all just going at Nick. Then he's going to attack you.
And I'm going to let that happen because I have a shield block in my hand.
Okay, so base 3, no boost, shadows.
Okay.
So are you shield block?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll take no damage and then we remove his tough.
Exactly.
So retaliate.
And then now this guy will attack me.
So I will defend that guy.
Yep.
And take no damage because I defend for 3.
You retaliate 1.
And then retaliate 1 and ready. And bad card for me, bad card for you.
Yep.
My bad card. Infinite power. Give Red Skull a tough status. He attacks you.
Okay.
All right. Well,
do you have an always be running?
I do not.
You do not. So what is your turn looking like?
So
you probably want to
I was thinking about just getting the friction resistance in play.
That seems good.
And then I could use that plus your Helicarrier to get that in play.
Sure. And then I could use this to play this, and then, or I could just play a mansion. I might just play a mansion. I'm not really sure. Okay, that's fine.
I don't have to get this in play next turn, though.
Yeah, I would still defend. This is a pretty big attack.
Okay.
Or I could defend. Either one of us should defend. Is this one only retaliates if you don't take damage?
After you defend.
Okay. So you'll retaliate.
So I have to defend to trigger that retaliate.
One of us should defend just because it is a decent size hit. It's hitting for
base 3.
Base 3 plus a card, so it could be a 5 damage hit.
Yeah.
It could be me. I could defend. That's fine. And I could just go. I could flip down next turn.
I guess I don't have to be ready to do my things.
You don't.
I'm just not going to be able to do anything around besides play my cards.
Right, which I think is better for me to defend then. So, because you've already defended once.
Right, but I don't know
defend.
that I'm going to do a lot. I don't have any pump. I'm just going to get to +1 thwart, so I don't know if...
Oh, right, yeah, so maybe you defend.
So
sure.
maybe...
Yeah, that makes sense.
My stats are still worse than yours.
Yeah, because you don't have a plus on thwart or attack yet.
Right, I'm going to get a +1 thwart in play, but...
Oh, so you could thwart for 4 then, which is better than what I could do. Yes. So yes, I will defend.
Okay. All right, so it's base 3. +2, so 5.
Okay, so I'm taking 2. Yep. 1, 2, and I'll retaliate for 1. Okay.
Okay, and then your bad card.
My bad card is just a guard, a Hydra soldier. So it's the guard minion. When you defeat him, you have to take an encounter card.
Ooh.
What?
I might have forgotten to do that with my...
Oh, did you have one?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have one.
Mm-hmm. That was the one that I killed. Oh well, it is what it is.
At this point,
things happen. C'est la vie. All right. So that's that. Pass button to you.
Yep. So for me, what I'm thinking is, I think I just play Genius to play a Super Soldier Serum.
Okay. Could just play Spider Girl. Sound confused. One of those minis.
But then I can't give you my
1.
Oh, right. No, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to discard this.
Ready?
To ready.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flip down.
All right.
And I get my discount.
Oh.
So then I'll do this.
True. There you go.
To play Spider Girl.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we'll stun and confuse the one that's probably not going to die. This
Correct.
one. Because this one only has...
Got 3 health left. It's not... Or it's gonna...
They each scheme for 1, so it really doesn't matter.
Yep, it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Right. And
well, actually, it could die, because I have Spider Girl here. So, I could just...
But she die?
It is attacking his 7 health. Oh, it won't kill him.
It won't kill him, and she'd die.
And she would die, so...
Like, I would have her just attack this guy.
Yeah, and maybe just do this here.
I'm still not going to kill it.
That's fine. So we're going to attack here for 2.
Okay.
And she'll take 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I am out of cards.
You want to heal?
I'm going to heal.
Figured that was the point of readying.
It was 2 and 3.
All right.
And I'm done.
Okay, so I'm discarding double time, the power in all of us, and maximum velocity to play friction resistance.
There you go.
We will tap friction resistance and use your Helicarrier to get +1 thwart. Okay, so tapping your
Yeah.
I can't do the trick where, like, I can't tap this, attack, and then ready it, and then, like, I can't bank that resource. You have to use it right away.
Yep.
It'd be nice.
You're right.
But it doesn't work that way. So then, yes, I will just thwart for 2 twice.
Yeah, so 4. Oh.
That's better than attacking for 2.
I agree. We'll leave 2 thwart here.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
Technically that's ready, but kind of irrelevant because everything's readying right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. And there's my +1 attack. All right.
Okay. All right. So we are going to do threat. So putting 2 here. And then we're getting another side scheme.
Yep.
This one's critical. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. And they place 1 threat here for each different resource icon that they reveal. So
3 for me.
3 for me as well. So 6. do some thwarting.
Yep.
And I lost Agent 13, which...
Yeah.
But, oh well. Okay. It is what it is.
Yep. Okay. So...
He is...
It's scheming against you first.
Yep, so reveal.
So base 3. +2.
Oh, and this is an accelerator.
That's 5, so
Because we
that'll
didn't
flip
get
it.
rid of it. Okay. You got a 5 scheme?
Yeah, it's 5.
Okay. Yeah, because that's 18 exactly. All right, so this is gone.
We only need to get...
Yep.
It was
so
gone no matter
on
what.
side 2 is when revealed. Reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and you put it into play. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Guess start putting it over here.
Honestly, we could just move the sleeper over here.
I
It's
guess
not
that's
really
true.
relevant.
Yeah.
And this one is when defeated, each player chooses 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles it into their deck. And this is another accelerator, 3 per player.
All right.
So
I'm gonna be
thwart for
thwarting up a lot.
days.
I mean, I have a maximum velocity, so I can thwart a bunch next turn.
Well, that'll be very relevant next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So he thwarted against you. He's attacking. Oh, those guys have to thwart too. So
Yep.
he pulls off his confused.
Yeah, because this card came...
Correct. His scheme.
Right, and now they're thwarting, so this
Yeah.
confuse comes off, and this guy's thwarting for 1, so
Correct.
this new scheme should have 1.
This one should also start with 1. 3.
Okay.
Then he is attacking me, and I think we just let Spider Girl jump in front of it,
Yeah,
unless you want her to attack.
Yeah,
and
because
kill
he
your
gets
guy.
+1 for all these.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
exactly.
that's fine.
Yeah, he is base 6 at the moment.
Yep.
Boost. Attached to Red Skull, so he gets his Luger, which is +1 to attack, and it gives him his attacks get piercing and range, and one of each. Just right. So, bad cards. First.
Attached to Red Skull, he gains Retaliate 1, and then you have to spend a bunch of resources to get rid of it.
Okay. And I have a dude. Big fat dude with toughness.
Okay. Getting scary.
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
So pass this over here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna tap friction resistance and discard.
Maybe downtime? You're not going to play that on anyone.
Oh, I'm not gonna play Scarlet Witch either.
You do get a discount to pay her for 2. I don't know if you're going to play
I
it.
think I'd rather play one of my other setup pieces.
Okay, that's fine.
So that to play the maximum velocity. That'll give me plus to all my stats
Plus
until the
2.
end of the round. Yep, +2.
Just put it on your hero.
Yep. So let's start with. So we thwart for 4 base at the moment.
Yep.
Let's.
It's a little awkward,
It is a little bit awkward.
but
Levy.
I would just do 4 from this one and 4 from this one to maximize it.
Okay.
So let's knock this down to 2.
Start for 4.
Knock this down to 2.
Ready, which readies friction resistance. Thwart again. Then
Let me display your attack upgrade. Oh no, you have a friction resistance.
yeah. So
I guess I gotta figure out if I need my Helicarrier.
yeah.
So my turn, I was looking to play a combat training on you.
Okay.
What I was looking to do. And then I could heroic strike the boss, and I could use this. So this would only cost 2. Yes,
1.
so it would cost 1.
Yeah.
So I would do that. And then If
is it better for you to play Tigra instead of the combat training?
No. And then I would use Tigra just to ready, so I don't need this.
Okay. So then I can use the friction resistance in your Helicarrier to play my last plus upgrade. And then
Get the defensive one into play?
Yeah, I think so. I think I get the Unflappable in play. And that's all she wrote.
Okay.
For me.
Alright, so my turn is going to flip up. And I am going to discard the Power of Aggression to throw that on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to exhaust my Super Serious Soldier and exhaust Martial Prowess and discard She-Hulk to play Heroic Strike for 6. So I'm going to hit the boss for 6 and stun him.
Okay. Done. And then add 4.
Okay.
No, add
And I think
flip
what I
that
need to
20 down to
do,
10.
unfortunately,
You just need to thwart twice.
I need to thwart twice. So
Yeah.
I'm thwart for 2 here.
Yeah.
I ready myself.
Yep.
I can do this all day. Thwart for 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of 2 of these side schemes. And we've got effects on these. So when defeated, the player who searches their deck and discard player for an ally. So yay. I'm going to search my deck for a discard for an ally.
Okay.
And I think what I want... I can discard pile for an ally. I could grab Nick Fury.
He has Retaliate, so you're going to take 1 damage from...
Oh, from that one attack?
Yep. Punch.
I could take Nick Fury. I could take...
Hulks, and she can get rid of that last... Well, I guess either of them can get rid of it, but...
I could also just take Spider-Girl again. I can stun and confuse this guy. But...
This guy.
I can stun and confuse that guy.
Yeah, and then she can attack and kill that one.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing to do.
That's... Yeah, I'm thinking... It's got to probably be our best scenario, right? Because, like... I could get Lady Thor, but I don't get her ability. Yeah, that's got to be the best. We'll take Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
Stun and confuse that guy.
Stun and confuse the guy.
We'll kill this guy.
Mm-hmm. Card.
Yep. This goes away.
Those
And
the discard pile, which
yep.
we now are out.
We're out, so we're going
So
to have to shuffle it. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we had another effect. Each player, when defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck.
Okay.
So we each get 3 cards back.
So...
A pretty tiny deck. I've got a lot of my setup cards in play, so getting a Heroic Strike back does not sound bad.
I think I'm going to grab... Because I know I have another maximum velocity in this amount of deck.
Yeah.
So I think I might just grab the Always Be Runnings and a Speed Cyclone.
Sure.
Shuffle these deck.
Yeah.
I don't know that another's... I don't want to have 2 maximum velocities in my hand. So...
Maybe an ally, and could also just think all my double resources are in my deck. Maybe I just get some of those so I can cast some of these big things again.
Sure. Not the worst.
Although I don't know if I want 2. I'm going to shuffle those back in.
Right.
Or set up pieces.
Got it.
Okay. And then I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my discard pile. Discard. All right.
So you're done. So ready up.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I lied. This is my thumb. Fine. Done.
Yeah, you forgot about it because you have it on.
I have it
defense,
on my card. Yeah. It's fine. It is what it is. No biggie. Okay.
All right, so threat. We're adding just 2. And he is attacking you, but he's stunned.
Correct. And then this guy is stunned.
Yep. And now he's attacking me.
Did you do the threat and stuff?
Oh, no, I did not. Hold on. I did the threat. I just didn't put the side scheme into play. All right.
Oh.
Prison camps. This is the one you get the allies. So that's a good one. Okay. And then he's attacking me now.
Correct.
Which is when you defend, I think.
I agree, because I have defense 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Defend. And then I can choose to play Never Back Down after I see his cards, right?
I believe so. I think it's a defense interrupt.
It's hero interrupt defense.
Hero interrupt, yeah, it's an interrupt, yeah. So you can wait.
So I can wait. So he is base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. 6, base 6. Oof, right. They love you.
His base is what, 6?
6.
You might as well just play that card.
Yeah.
Just play it. You've got the resource. Just do it.
Yeah. So we'll play Never Back Down, which is going to give me +2 defense.
All right, so you're at 7.
Right? Yeah. So
this is 1,
1,
2, 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm at 7. He's at 6. Boost. If this card resolves during an undefended attack, discard a support. So it didn't, but I take no damage, which means I stun him.
Yep. And then a couple other things. Retaliate for 1.
Correct. Yep. So retaliate 1.
And then...
And I ready, obviously.
Yep.
And Unflappable, after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust and draw a card.
Yep.
And that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So that sleeper is going to attack you and remove his stun.
Well, first he's got to attack me, right?
I defended the attack against you.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he was stunned.
You're right. So now the sleeper's going to attack and remove this.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then bad cards. Mine, advance.
Okay.
So base 4 +2, 6.
6. He is a schemer.
He is. All right, then your bad cards.
All right, so my first one is just another minion.
All right.
Oh, need for speed.
All right. Well, I guess that's.
Yeah. And you've got an always be running, so you can just.
Yeah, I have 2 of them actually, so I'll flip.
And get rid of it.
Yeah.
Remove it from the game.
All right. So maximum velocity goes away. Okay.
So it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, and I think I never drew a hand. I shuffled my deck, but I never drew a hand. Five cards. All right. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this turn.
I do have a speed cyclone, so I could just
I'm not concerned
stun a bunch
about,
of things rather than if they stay in the board.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. I definitely think we need help thwarting.
Yeah, I only thwart for 2 at the moment.
Yeah. 2 is things the max you can get with that guy now. I think for sure. We We got to get rid of the critical, so I'm going to have to thwart once. I think I just play my other super soldier serum.
Okay.
That happens for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have play this. Trying to decide if I want to tap because I thwart for more. Also, what do we gotta do to get rid of this stuff? This is action one of each thing, which I don't have one of each.
I don't either.
These are also one of each, so I can't get rid of any of these. It's kind of annoying. Okay. I mean, I know for sure I've got a thwart for 2, and I've got to get rid of the critical. Sadly.
Yep. Wrong deck.
Wrong deck. Okay. Oh, and Weak in the Sleeper is still not dead.
Nope. That was in this deck too.
This doesn't do these go into this is a an encounter side scheme.
Yeah, all side schemes go into this.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When you set them up, all side schemes go into the side scheme deck.
Yeah. I haven't played him in a long time. Okay.
Yeah. You should actually probably shuffle that one into the one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know how long it was in there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's in the deck. And then I just got to figure out what to do on my turn now. This guy's been lingering forever.
I guess I could get rid of one of these because I have the fist from this.
Yeah.
But I feel like it might be better for me to just dump some resources into a speed cyclone.
I mean, speed cyclone just I don't know if that's worth it. What we need to do is thwart more.
That's why I think the speed cyclone is nice because we can just stun everything and just thwart and know that we're not going to take any attacks. So I think
I just use 2 super soldier serums and discard the heroic strike to play Brawn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Brawn to thwart for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll start working on this guy. And then we'll ping the tough guy.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I was attacking the tough guy to ping and then thwart from there.
Okay.
That's what I was doing.
That's fine.
Sorry. Didn't explain that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to discard Mockingbird to ready.
Okay.
And I'm going to thwart for 2 again here.
Okay.
And I could use her to punch this guy, or you could just cyclone everything.
Yeah, I think it's better to just cyclone everything.
Okay. And then save this guy for a defense. That's probably the play.
Well, everything's going to be stunned. It might be better.
But we're going to get attacked more than once, so.
Right, but I'm just thinking it might be better to use her to just clear this.
She only does 1 threat.
I know, but I too.
Oh, okay, sure, I could do that. Yep.
So just kill her so we can get rid of that, and then we'll put a different ally into play from that.
Yeah, you will, yeah. Okay,
so works. I think that's probably better.
Yeah, she does. I think that's good. Oh, and Braun takes a damage. Okay, and I'm done. Okay. And you have a Helicarrier.
Yeah. Okay, so I did Serval Industries on my turn to shuffle some more of my cards back on my deck. Then I'm going to flip. And we're going to tap the friction resistance for and always be running. So ready.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to thwart for 2.
Well, hold on. When that ready's that.
Oh, that's fair. I was thinking. Okay, so that's fair. So we can just do it now. So we'll do. How many do we want? 3. So I'm going to discard a mansion, an energy barrier, and tap friction resistance to speak Cyclone for 3.
Awesome.
So
super thematic
dun,
card.
dun.
Just running around everybody.
Yeah. So then thwart for 2.
Hey Jay Colleen, welcome. Happy Friday.
Balance, yep. So thwart for 2 to clear that.
We're in a battle here. Thwart for 2. Who do you want to get?
The question. I could get Scarlet Witch, or I could get Nick.
You can get anyone in your discard or deck, so basically you can get anybody.
I think I don't know that I have any other. I think they're all in here.
I mean, so ally options are Nick Fury.
Yep.
Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Or what else?
Ironheart is an option.
No, get Iron Fist. It's deck or discard pile. I'm almost positive on this card. The player who defeated this scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it. Might as well get the Iron Fist. He's amazing, right?
I mean, he's slightly less good because he's not
this turn.
Right. So he just.
Or just grab Nick Fury.
I feel like I just want to grab something that's going to be relevant for the turn.
Okay, grab Nick Fury.
Iron Fist is going to literally want to do nothing because he won't be able to stun anything at this point. So we'll just get Nick. Draw Nick. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then ready, because that was my first basic action.
Which ready's friction
resistance. Friction resistance.
Yep.
And then I think we're just going to go on a thwarting train with some Always Be Runnings.
Yeah.
I think that's probably, I guess I could get rid of, no, I couldn't. I don't have a side way again. So, okay, so I guess we tap a friction resistance for an always.
Wait, hold on, you're not exhausted yet.
Oh, fair enough.
So you thwart for 2.
Well, I guess maybe first I tap friction resistance and discard Iron Fist to play an energy barrier.
Yeah, 3 tokens. Then you attack.
And then I thwart for 2.
Okay.
And discard.
Yep. You'll have to discard a card.
Yeah.
Oh no. Helicarrier.
Oh, perfect. So use your Helicarrier to play and Always Be Running to ready, which will ready this.
Yep.
And then
thwart for 2
just
again.
thwart for 2. Use my friction resistance for Always Be Running.
Yep.
And then thwart for 2 again.
Seems good.
And then a Nick Fury will thwart for 2.
Awesome.
Unless you want him to attack the sleeper, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Attack.
Yeah, attack the sleeper.
Because he can just take the extra damage.
So, and then the sleeper will only have 1 health left.
Yeah, so he's like pingable with Brawn.
Or just retaliate.
True, but he's not going to attack you.
Yep.
But yeah. Okay.
Kind of got out of a jam there.
Yeah.
Quicksilver, man.
Quicksilver.
It is nice to play him with. I think the way to play Quicksilver is to play him with complementary heroes and stuff and complementary cards, which is a really fun aspect of that character.
All right, so I'm out of cards.
Because you got my combat training over there.
Yeah.
We've been using like Helicarrier to help out quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been tag teaming.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
All right. Oh, my own combat training.
And you're also out of cards.
I'm out of cards.
All right.
All right. So, threat it is. We're not out of deck yet.
Nope.
And now we've got the Hydra Patrol.
Okay. And it's a when defeated trigger, it looks like. So we're good for now.
Yep, when defeated.
And it's Crisis, so I'm glad I took that opportunity to clear a bunch of threat.
Agreed. So, Jay, are you excited for Scarlet Witch next Friday? I know in the U.S. it's coming out next Friday.
Is it?
Yeah. So, we
We'll have to do Quicksilver.
We already have
Skyforge
a play date scheduled with Team Marvel Champions on Saturday.
Ah,
I'm picking up 4 packs from Pastimes. One for Al, one for me, one for Tim, and one for Matt.
Okay.
So picking up 4 packs and then coming here to play Marvel Champions all day.
There you go.
It's going to be a 12-hour Marvel Champions fest.
Yeah, it happens from time to time.
I'm pretty obsessed with this
That's
game.
kind of what I didn't want to have happen, but it's okay. I guess I could just go uber crazy.
Yeah, you could just
double up
damage.
on maximum velocity and just be bananas.
Yeah. Although you don't have all the friction resistances because you've played them all. Or all the always be running.
Right.
So it's
yeah,
probably,
it would just be a one-of situation. Yeah. Okay. So we got to put threat here.
Yep.
And then
2 per player.
Yeah, and then he's attacking you.
He's stunned.
But he's stunned. Then your minions attack you and remove their stuns.
And they're all stunned.
Then he's attacking me, and I got it right. Unflappable. And I'm just gonna let Nick jump in front of it.
Yep.
Because Nick's gonna die anyway.
Yep.
That was a good choice.
Bye, Nick. And
then this one attacks me and removes his stun. Then bad cards.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right. So my first bad card. When revealed, exhaust a character you control for each side scheme in play. So there's 1 side scheme in play.
2. Sleeper's still there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But you only have 2 characters anyway. So.
Yeah, but I have to exhaust for each. So
yep.
Bang.
My point is there wasn't a difference between 2 and 3 for you.
Well, there would have been a difference of 1. It's each side scheme, not each scheme. Each side scheme.
Oh, I thought it was each scheme. Okay. Second card.
Second card. Spreading Lies. When revealed, place 2 threat on each scheme in play. So,
rude.
Yeah, this is pretty rude.
Red Skull thing to do.
Okay.
All right, my bad cards. Twisted Reality. Incite 1, attached to a side scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. Incite 1.
Okay.
Just any side scheme.
Oh, okay.
And Exhaustion. Sad face. So, exhaust. Blows.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yep. And Surge. Assault. Of course it is. I'm getting attacked. And probably dying.
I don't have an ally and I'm defended.
And I just got tapped.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to kill me.
We'll see.
It's base 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Yeah, not going to kill you. It's just going to hurt. 6.
6.
So you take 5. You can reflect 1 and kill this guy.
Sure. All right.
This guy's removed from the game.
And then that removes the sleeper,
And
which is going to deal me an encounter card right now.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Assault again. Now I'm dead.
Wow. I can't believe we just lost. What a way to lose.
Yeah.
You are really bad at drawing encounter cards.
Well.
It's impressive.
You know.
We were doing so well. We
recovered there for a second.
We were really going to be fine. But,
yeah.
I mean, you drew assault.
And tap me.
And tap.
Right, which I hadn't even defended yet.
And I got exhausted too.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the other card.
Yep.
So I got exhausted, you got exhausted. And
Before I'd even had a chance to defend.
And then you double assaulted.
Yep.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And you were at 8 health. It wasn't like you were...
No, yeah.
8 of 9.
Yeah. But that was the thing, like, I hadn't even defended yet. So I could have,
So what's
in theory,
his base now? Wait, this doesn't give it a +1 attack.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you counted 4. So
there was another side scheme in play.
No, you missed.
Yes.
You counted.
The sleeper was in play.
The sleeper counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
Right. So where did you get 6?
5,
7?
6.
6, right?
And then this Twisted Reality was on Sleeper.
This was on Sleeper. So what was your boost card? It was this one?
The Twisted Reality.
Okay. So you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you deflected 1, so you took 5. Now this is gone.
And then you pinged the Sleeper.
I pinged the Sleeper, which
got rid of
this.
Which got rid of that.
Okay, so now he's attacking you.
Which dealt me another encounter card.
And so now he's attacking you again for 1, 2, 3. All right, well, roll the card.
I'm at 3.
Yeah, but you have a energy barrier. 2. So you deflect. It's 5. You deflect 1. You're dead. Exact.
It's +1. Yep, I'm dead.
So it was possible to survive it.
It had to be a 1.
Or a 0. A 1 pip. There are 0 pip cards. It couldn't have been a 2.
Correct.
Or 3. Man, this is such a bummer.
Okay. It's too late to play again.
I know, definitely too late, but all right, we're down.
But these decks were good actually. I would be.
Yeah, that was just a bad. It was
a bad turn of events. Because in theory, if I don't get tapped, I can defend both of those assaults.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't really matter. But the fact that I got tapped first.
And that I got tapped because I could have defended one of them as well. The fact we both got tapped and then double assault.
Yep.
That was very...
It was very unlucky. It was a very unlucky turn of events.
Yeah, I would play these decks again. This was a fun little...
It was a good combo. And I don't feel like it was... I mean, it was good, but we were on the ropes a couple of times.
Yeah, but
because we're a little light on thwarting.
You're always going to be on the ropes against Red Skull if you're not playing Justice or Leadership. That's just the name of the game, right?
Yeah, for sure. But I actually like that that's a little bit, of a struggle. And I liked seeing how Quicksilver was able to just kind of, do that one big turn where he just righted a bunch of times and did a whole bunch of things and kind of got us caught up.
Quicksilver was fully set up from the game. Like you had the friction resistance, you had all the upgrades in play. You had my combat training in play. So you were attack 3, thwart 2, defend 3 for the whole game. And so now all you want to do is draw your untaps.
With maximum velocity.
With maximum velocity, and you can protect, you can attack every turn.
Yep.
It's pretty. You were doing some awesome things.
Yeah, I was definitely at a point where I was just gonna go ham for sure. But sometimes the randomness of these cards can get you.
Yeah.
And that's Marvel Champions.
That's exactly what just happened. So, all right, everybody, we will see you next week Friday.